Deirdre Brennan, and here's some of the stories we're following for Wednesday, February 4th. Romanian leaders continue talks aimed at ending the governmental crisis. NATO says the Czech Republic needs to do more to prepare for membership. And a cold snap in Poland claims a dozen lives. Romanian leaders met yet again on Tuesday in an effort to resolve the crisis afflicting their government. Weeks of political bickering have all but halted their work as politicians scramble to keep the ruling coalition afloat. Last week, Social Democratic deputies resigned from their ministerial posts to protest the country's slow pace of economic reform. Immediately after the incident, the president claimed the crisis was over, but fresh feuding between deputies jockeying for power has left the coalition on the verge of collapse. For more on the governmental crisis, see Central Europe Online's top stories. The Hungarian president and his Vietnamese counterpart signed a series of agreements on Wednesday aimed at fighting international crime and boosting economic ties. The two leaders also agreed to swap information and ideas on the transition to a free market economy. The Hungarian president, who is in Vietnam until Saturday, is due to meet other top leaders, including the head of the Communist Party. NATO's supreme commander in Europe, General Wesley Clark, said Tuesday that the Czech Republic was lagging behind Hungary and Poland in its preparations to join the alliance. After a meeting with Czech President Václav Havel, Clark said that although the country's efforts were encouraging, much more needed to be done. Last July, the Czech Republic, along with Hungary and Poland, was invited to join the Western Military Alliance. All three countries are expected to become full members in 1999. Around 1,500 people currently being held in prisons across the Czech Republic are due to be released under President Václav Havel's traditional post-inauguration amnesty policy. A spokesman for the prison service said the releases would be calm and orderly, and that only first-time offenders or those convicted of minor offenses would be discharged. Havel, who was sworn in for a second term Monday, was himself a political prisoner for many years during the communist regime. A recent cold spell has killed 12 people in Poland over the last 2 days. A police spokesman said that the problem resulted from men drinking too much, passing out on the street, and freezing to death. Temperatures at night have fallen to minus 20 degrees Celsius in some regions. Every day, Polish authorities pick up an average of 200 to 300 people lying unconscious on the street after drinking. So far this winter, there have been 52 deaths blamed on cold weather. And now, taking a look at Thursday's weather. Bratislava will see partly cloudy skies with a high of 37 and an overnight low of 21. Bucharest will see rain with a high of 34 and an overnight low of 28. Budapest will also be rainy with a high of 39 and a low of 32. Ljubljana will see sunny skies with a high of 32 and an overnight low of 25. Prague will be partly cloudy with a high of 36 and an overnight low of 16. And Warsaw will see partly cloudy skies with a high of 36 and an overnight low of 14. And that's Central Europe Online. For the European Internet Network, I'm Deirdre Brennan.